everyone, I'm so glad you're here today. We are going to be working on the cutest little witch hat, and it has a bow with a pumpkin. It's really, really darling. If you didn't want to do a pumpkin, you could easily trade it out to match the rest of the bow, or you could put in a candy corn, or you could put in a ghost. That would be adorable. You can get as creative as you want. I'm using my Magpie Detailer and some black gel plate, and I am just going to sketch out the basic design, and then we'll go from there. Some nail techs like to sketch in with a pencil, which is totally an option. I like to sketch in just using my black gel plate, but sketching really allows you to get that design exactly how you want it. If you wanted something a little wider, or if you wanted something a little bit more round, that way you don't have to correct it with huge amounts of gel if you were just going in and painting it immediately. Now that I have my basic design etched in, I am not going to cure this. First, I'm going to grab my Magpie Illustrator, and making sure that it is very clean, I am just going to erase those lines. I do have the tiniest bit of rubbing alcohol on my bristles, which is helping to glide that gel off. Doing this will help you when it comes time to paint with colors to know which color was supposed to go where, which lines you're supposed to be coloring in, and which lines you should probably leave alone for a different color. Once you have everything erased and in place, then you'll want to give this a full 30-second cure. Now it's time to add the fun and start coloring everything in. So with the Magpie Illustrator, it really is so fantastic for moving large amounts of gel. We are going to color everything in, but stay away from those edges. We can use our detailer for that. And you can paint in all of the parts that should be black for your hat. Once you have the hat painted in black, then give that a full 30-second cure. Now I'm going to take my Magpie Detailer and I'm going to paint the rest of the details. I have a pumpkin in the middle of my bow, so mine is going to be orange, and the rest of my bow is going to be white with orange polka dots. Be sure to cure for at least 10 seconds in between colors just so that they don't bleed. goodness, were you stressed while I painted that face? Because I was stressed watching it. I remember being stressed while I painted it. It was so small. So now, just using a little bit of green and white, we are going to make the cute little stem. And at this point, you really do need to give this a full 30-second cure to make sure that all the layers are really nice and cured. This is where the fun begins, because you can add all of the tiny little details. So the little bends in the bow, and we're going to start shading in just a second, but it's really coming to life. Isn't it cute? Now, I'm really sorry, I did go off screen here, but what I'm doing is I'm just adding in a little bit of hash marks of black gel play. And now I'm going to take a clean, no rubbing alcohol this time, just a clean Illustrator brush, and I'm going to smudge that to make our shadow. Whatever you do, don't be afraid of the smudge. Smudge until you are happy with it. When you do this design for your client, be sure to let them know you did a really good job smudging, because seriously, it just adds so much to the design. Be sure to give that a 10-second cure just so that your client won't be bumping anything. And now we are on to the final details, which is a cute little spider web and the tiniest spider there ever was. When you make details that are so small, you do need to use very light pressure and reload your brush with gel play whenever you need to, because these elements are teeny tiny. You'll see when I make the spider that his front legs were a little too big, and I did clean those up off screen when I could pull my arms a little bit closer to me. Once you have everything done, give that a full cure, and then top with your favorite top coat like Akzentz Shine On and give that a full cure. All of these Akzentz products are available at polishedpinkiespro.com. The Magpie Illustrator and Detailer are available at magpiebeautyusa.com. Or if you are close to Polished Pinkies in Clearfield, Utah, you are welcome to come shop during our regular business hours. We love to see all of you beautiful nail techs. If you have any questions, you can definitely email us at info@polishedpinkiespro.com.